What's up, guys? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and we got something different. We got Showdown. I've never done anything on Showdown before, and they have this new thing on there called Mix and Mega, which basically means that you can put Mega Stone on basically almost any Pokemon, plus a red orb, blue orb, which activates, the strong rain or the heavy rain, which only Groudon and Kyogre can get. So, I didn't really even do too much, really research or anything. Like, I just kind of threw a team together and some items. It's not very good, but it's definitely something. It's definitely something that is viable, I guess. It works out sometimes. It's not that great, but I mean, it's just whatever. I see the Dragonite, which is scary. The Sylveon's scary. Togekiss is scary. Everything is really scary in this because give any Pokemon an ability which they can't, they don't normally have enough boost in stats. It's insane. But I think I want to get up Stealth Rocks. So I'm going to lead off with my Garchomp, which is holding a Venusaurite, which gives it the Thick Fat. Even though I don't think it's going to matter that much, I think, I feel like we're just going to go down here. I hope we don't get swept. I hope this team doesn't set up a Dragon Dance. It just fucks up everything. We're going to go for the Stealth Rock. The reason why I have the Venusaur and I wanted to have Thick Fat is so that way I can, basically just, beat up ice type moves a little bit better. I think what I want to do here is I kind of want to go into Keldeo, but Keldeo doesn't really have much. I wish I was carrying the Ice Beam. I have the Absolute on it, so I get a boost in attack and as well as in special attack and speed, which is kind of what I want. I think I get plus 40 speed as well. No, plus 20 speed maybe. Plus, I don't know. But I get a huge boost in special attack and as well as my speed. So it's kind of what I'm considering. I think I might just go out to Blissey. We'll go out into Blissey. And we're gonna Thunder Wave this thing. Our Blissey is holding an Aggronite. So we are gonna get a secondary Steel typing, which is kind of good for this thing that has Pixelate. We're gonna slow this thing down. We're gonna go for the Thunder Wave. We're gonna go out into it's gonna go out into a Togekiss, which is nice. The reason why I put an Aggronite on this thing is because I know it gets a lot more physical bulk as well as some special bulk. So I think it's pretty good to have. I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with this Mix and Mega. I'm kind of just trying it out. I highly recommend it. You guys go check it out. It's really fun. Lots of stuff that is crazy. Like people are putting Pokemon that get extreme speed, such as Zygarde and Arcanine. They're giving those things a Alterite, and the Pixelate Extreme Speed is extremely dangerous. Just fucks up everything, and we can either attack here, or I don't know. Let's switch out. I think the best thing to do is probably go into Rhyperior. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into Rhyperior. The Aura Sphere. Okay, nice on that part. And he's gonna forfeit the match, so we're gonna exit here. Let's go into the next match. We're gonna look for another battle, and we got another battle right away. We see a scary team. We see scary stuff. Definitely. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave Volcarona here, just so I can, just so I can. That was bad play. He probably has the Stealth Rocks on this thing, doesn't he? Bad play. Well, if that's the case, who's the best person to take? Probably Rhyperior. Probably Rhyperior. We need ice. I really do need ice coverage on here. Actually, what we'll do is we're in the sun. I mean, we can set up a quiver dance. He has the Absolute. He goes for the Stone Edge, and we're done. So that's pretty shitty. I think what we can do is we can actually go out. We can go out into our own guard shop here. We're physically defensive, and we can possibly scare him. Maybe I can go out to the Keldeo, because the Keldeo will probably scare him out more than anything. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually Mega Evolve and Protect, just to get our speed up. I know he's probably gonna switch out here. But, I mean, it's all just fun, really. This is just really all about fun. There's nothing too... I don't want to make it too competitive, but even though that's kind of what I'm a competitive person on the inside, no matter what. It's just how I am, it's just how I am. So he's gonna withdraw, we're gonna protect, it's gonna fail. And I'm okay with him paralyzing us or toxicing us, because I think I'm just gonna set up a Calm Mind here and then Secret Sword. I was gonna set up a Calm Mind. So he's gonna Sable Knight. He's gonna go for the Wish, and then I'm gonna go for Secret Sword. And +1 special attack, +1 special defense. Keldeo is extremely dangerous. It probably one-shots almost everything. Surf probably one-shots the Garchomp, Victini, Infernape, possibly Gyarados. Secret Sword is going to one-shot the Infernape. Ferrothorn comes out, Blue Orb. That's kind of it's really cool. Like, see how you can get Blue Orb to a Ferrothorn, and it sets up the green, which means fire, fire type attacks won't be, won't do anything to Ferrothorn. So we're gonna go for the Secret Sword here, and we're not gonna one-shot. We're gonna get hit with a Power Whip, and we're actually gonna die with a Power Whip. I'm guessing he didn't invest in any kind of defense. I want to say he didn't invest in defense, just because the blue orb kind of helps him out with the defenses. So we can kind of go on to Staraptor here, and we can kind of just Brave Bird. Brave Bird, we can Brave Bird. We can go out into Rhyperior. Not sure if we would outspeed. We probably outspeed. So actually, let's set up late game rocks. Let's set up the late game rocks. And we're gonna set up. Well, it's not even really a late game, to be honest. When you really think, that's really not that late game. But it's definitely a few turns in. We're only 7 turns in. Let's see, what does he got for us? What does he have for us? Just to let you guys know, it's really late. It's like 12:30 in the morning, 12:30 a.m. Me and my girlfriend are awake, doing nothing. She's playing a game, or she was playing a game. I don't know what she's doing right now. You're just chilling. You're just She says so we have we're waiting on this guy, so I'm going to just edit it so you guys don't see this. We're just going to cut it out like here. Okay guys, so if he goes out into his own Garchomp, and honestly, let's see, what can we do here? I feel like we can go out into Blissey. He goes for the Draco Meteor. It's not gonna do too much to us. We're gonna actually attack. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and we are going to Seismic Toss whatever comes in. He said, "How did you know that you were special?" Is he asking me if I knew that he was special? I don't know. I didn't know that he was special. I just figured that Plissy was the one thing that I really didn't need on the team. Also the fact that I can Mega Evolve and get a Steel type as well, and higher up my defenses. So that was kind of my whole idea. Because Plissy with the Agronite Stone, I mean, it gets really, really insane defenses. Let's see. Let me see if I can add a screen so I can actually show you. Can I? I don't know. Actually, I can't. So, but I can tell you that with the Agronite, we get 30 plus attack, 50 plus, so we get 50 in our defenses, 20 in our special defense, and then we gain the ability Filter. So, Filter's pretty good to have with Plissy. I mean, we do get the secondary type in the Steel, which kind of sucks because then we're 4 times weak to fighting, which kind of makes the Filter pointless, I guess. But still, the defenses are worth it basically with any other attack. I actually didn't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out into the Garcha, and he's gonna set off a wish. I'm going to go just for the. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Claw here. I think Dragon Claw is a pretty solid move to go for. I should put, honestly, Sable Knight would be pretty good because the Sable Knight gives you. Let's see, how much defense does the Sable Knight give you? Which I might actually switch over because support moves and I can't get toxic. That sounds pretty good. Sable Knight, it gives you 50 defense and 50 special defense. So that's. I think I'm gonna actually go with that. I'm gonna switch that up because I didn't really do too much research into it. We're gonna go for Stone Edge here. We're just not gonna do too much. Actually, it does half. It does half. Now we are thick fat, so we can. We're not gonna really fear any Ice Fang from this thing. Even though if this thing does want to Mega Evolve, it is going to negate our thick fat. But I don't think he has Mega Gyarados. He has Mega Charizard X, and he goes for another. Okay, so he goes for the. He goes for another one. So we're gonna lose. It looks like he's gonna lose his. Let's see, Charizard X. What do you get? Secondary Dragon typing in Tough Claw. So we're gonna go for the Dragon Claw now, and he's gonna outspeed and he's probably gonna sweep. He's probably gonna sweep. He's locked into it though, so. I mean, I can kind of just go out into Blissey here, and we can he's locked into it. He can't really move, so I can kind of just go for the thick. I can kind of go for the Thunder Wave. So let's go for the Thunder Wave. We're gonna lift that. He's gonna get confused. He's gonna get paralyzed, and it's kind of that threat is kind of over now. So we're gonna go for the soft boil here. We're going to. Bruh, way to move my webcam, baby. Thanks. So he goes out into the Blissey. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into Rhyperior here. He's going to just set off the Wish. I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I think I want to go for. I kind of want to go for a Rock Blast. Kind of want to go for an EQ. Also, kind of want to go for a Brick Break. Kind of want to go for a Brick Break. I think Rock Blast is the best move to go for here. So I mean, it's gonna get resisted. It's gonna get resisted here, but I mean, he's special. He's definitely special. So I mean, I think what I can do is I think I can go for an Earthquake here. Myself, and it does more than his Earthquake. And kind of was to try to start Raptor, but that doesn't really do anything for us. So he's gonna outspeed me the next turn. I kind of lose this one right here. I definitely do. So let's just, I mean, let's make please, just to avoid the Earthquake. And I feel like he would just try to sack us anyway, so I feel like there's no point. There's really no point. I have an Altaria on here. Double Edge would hit hella hard. Double Edge would hit so hard. U-turn. I feel like Double Edge. He went for the Draco. Oh god, man, he went for the Draco. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, man. Ah, man, I'm so sorry, dude. This thing could be scarfed. This thing could be scarfed. I don't think it'd be scarfed, though. Let's go for the Brave Bird. Pidgeot Inferno. Yo, that is genius. That is genius. Yo.
Is that Big City or
what is that, babe?
Is his name like Big City or Big City or something?
Oh, that's Victini.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's genius. And we will go for the Rock Blast. He goes for the Focus Blast. Wow, that is genius. No guard on some of these things. It's just so perfect. I must say, good game. Just go for the Seismic Toss. Oh, we actually eat that relatively, somewhat, not well at all. Oh, that freaking snort at the end, though. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it right there. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like down below. Let me know if you're going to be trying out Mix and Mega. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.